And this is Mama, Timmy. Timmy's come to Camp Beagle. You come for, how long you come for?
6 weeks long.
From the Netherlands, you live in the Netherlands?
Yes.
Excellent. And how many, what number visit is this of yours?
7.
Wow. We've been here so long, haven't we now? It all blurs. I couldn't believe it when you said you've been here 7 times before. I knew you've been here loads, but not that many. And you stay for big clumps of time when you come, don't you?
Yeah, because like I come by the boat and it takes a lot of time for the travel and packing up and everything. I like to stay longer, like around 1 month at a time.
Oh look, we've got nobody watching. Oh no, look. No, we haven't. La 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 la. Do you know any songs? Do you want to sing for the first time ever on YouTube with no one watching?
I don't know. I like the Cramps. I think like Cramps are my favorite band. If I would be shut out to space and I can take only one CD with me, I would take the Cramps. I don't know. I like the way I walk is just the way I walk. The way I talk is just the way I talk.
See that, folks? 8 o'clock in the morning. No, 9 o'clock it is now, for God's sake. Wow, that hour went fast. And here we've got Crumps live on Camp Beagle. Where are we? We're at the bloody Beagle factory. We're outside MBR Acres. There's 1,500 dogs kept in windowless buildings. They never see the sky. And there's little Pepe chilling in front of this fire. Pepe's been for a walk already. And yeah. And our cosy little tent. See where we got it insulated? This is a game changer, this stuff. Hey look, we've got someone watching.
Oh.
Hey! And you've just missed Timmy singing the Cramps. Could you just hold that for a sec?
Yeah.
So, freezing cold morning. The main thing we want to get, I did just on a live stream with Mel and Steve. They're outside a pig slaughterhouse. Disgusting. We've done this Camp Beagle project. Should we show people where we are? On this freezing cold morning, here we are in these tents. 4 years and 4 months. You see the steam coming off there, look. See the... It's melting,
oh, yeah.
not the sun is melting the ice in the tents.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
You see it?
It's like
Look at
steaming.
Look at the solar panel, look. You see that, look?
Anarchy. In the
Look
UK.
So 4 years, folks, and 4 months, we've vowed we're not leaving here until this place is shut down. That's a site, it's a map of the site. Look at it, it's huge. Look at it, man. We're here, shed after industrial shed full of dogs. And do you know what? The important thing we want to get across this morning is to people to write to the Home Office this morning, because we know that one of the workers, they left in August. They said their job seemed to be that of like maintenance, the maintenance boss of the site. They left in disgust because the management of MBR had no interest in fixing the heating. That was in August. The heating still hasn't been fixed. 9 out of the 10 sheds, the heating's been condemned on. It is freezing. That means them dogs are in freezing cold sheds. Now, we're not an animal welfare campaign as such. It's not like I'm going to be, it's going to be okay if we knew that there was heating in there. These dogs never get out. They've never seen a tree, never seen the sky. From here, they're bred in these disgusting conditions in their own piss and shit, and then sent to a laboratory to be tortured. So the fact that there's, I wasn't born on this life to campaign to get these dogs some heat in there. It's just a red flag that this company's got no management. They're losing people. The management staff seem to have left. The management, the maintenance staff, the maintenance supervisor recently left. A man called Mr. Sniffy, who we've seen for years, a forklift driver, he's left this week. Other workers have left. It's like they're abandoning the sinking ship. MBR, what can you say? Everyone's sick of it, isn't they?
Yeah.
Eh? Sick of it. We're going to be here until you've gone, that's all I do know. Let's go back to here. Look at the beautiful artwork. See them things over there?
Just over it, frosty.
Huh?
Frosty.
Yeah.
Is the gate opening?
Wow. Good day, Pepe. I bet there. Things are hiking. Hello, Michael. Yeah, Rambo. Live on YouTube. What have you got to say? Live. Come on, unedited. Go on, string a sentence together. Go on, try and say something. Go on, you've been very chatty these days. Try and say a sentence. What happened to hello John, good morning? No? Zoom into his face if nothing else. I'll make some television. Give us a smile. That's it. You're the spokesperson for MBR, aren't you? You're the only one that ever says anything. Oh, nodding the head. Any death vans coming today? Russell Morgan, your friend, won't be driving, is he? Your cocaine addict. Work associate. Do you know Russell Morgan, the cocaine addict, the man that's recently been convicted for driving beagles from here to Sequani whilst under the influence of cocaine? Is he a friend of yours? No. There you go. Anything else to say behind the gate? Here we go. No, didn't catch that. One day that man will string a sentence together. Go on, try one more. I tell you what, could you go back with the dogs and I'll go down the side with the... Right folks, we're going to take down the side now. So, this place was hidden away here. This puppy factory, it was built over 50 years ago and not even the local people didn't know it was here. Listen, you can't hear a thing, can you? You're next to the puppy factory now. You're getting nearer and nearer the sheds, but you still can't hear a thing. Right, I just tried to go down the side, but the signal's going to cut off. But I'll go down again, I'll try it again. See these sheds here, folks? They're full of dogs. So what I'm going to do now, I'll tell you what, I'll see if it keeps going. Yeah, this place, but the staff are leaving in their droves lately. A man left a few months ago in August. He wrote that letter that the heating doesn't work. It was that person's job to make sure that the dogs have got rudimentary things, basic things like heating. He left in disgust because the upper management had no interest in the dogs' welfare. And now here we are at the start of winter. 9 out of the 10 sheds in the heaters have been condemned. They've put these little temporary heaters. Let's have a look what's going on in the puppy factory. Ooh. Even a forklift driver, folks. They've got a new forklift. Oh look, he's doing something with the heating. Are you a heating engineer? Hey, shit shoveler. Where's Mr. Sniffy gone? Mr. Sniffy is a man that's drove the forklift for years, ever since Camp Beagle's been here. He left last week. This place is falling apart. Come and speak to the camera, puppy killer. I tell you, even for this place, they're in soundproof buildings. It's eerily quiet this morning. I say that for someone who's telling it these dogs in soundproof buildings, but normally some of the sound escapes. Let me see if I can capture some of the sound here. What about that, hey? You can hear a bird singing And it's beautiful in this sky. Look at that beautiful blue sky, which these dogs will never see in here. Right. I can hear a worker in there. But what I cannot hear is dogs. Normally you'd expect an eruption of sound. Now normally I do the lives for Instagram and Facebook. There was some dogs in this shed earlier, I heard them, but... Oh. I should be able to hear the distant sound of dogs now. That's why I bought this microphone. We've got this posh microphone that can pick the sound up of the dogs. Ominously quiet. What does that mean? I came down there to do the opposite, to transmit the sound of the dogs, but there is no sound. Strange. I'll go down a bit further. Oh. The puppy factory. Vile place. You cannot hear a thing. But yet week in, week out, while Camp Beagle's been here, the death vans come loaded with puppies. Many's the time I thought there's no dogs in here. These soundproof buildings hide the sound of over 1,000 dogs. Incredible. But sometimes early in the morning when all the staff go in, the dogs make such a cacophony. Well folks, I don't make many YouTube live streams, but this is a mystery. New forklift driver, Mr. Sniffy, the man that we've seen driving that forklift for years, ever since Camp Beagle's been here, he's gone. But look, I'm going to leave it at that, because it's often baffled me before, and I've thought there's no dogs in there, but then the Impex vans come. But I'm telling you now, there's one dog. Did you hear that? But there's a worker in that shed. All the dogs should be kicking off. Strange. It's a strange place. I'll go back up to the road now. Oh. I went to prison 35 years ago for raiding this place. We took 82 beagles out. Again, it was raided, 79 beagles out. While Camp Beagle's been here, animal rights activists came and they broke in 2022 in June and they liberated 5 dogs. They came back in December and liberated another 20. They're on trial this December, the animal rights activists. It's the best thing that's ever happened here since Camp Beagle started. There's nothing more beautiful than liberation. The little things that people have left, all the mementos. It's a place of tears, this place, folks. And how well they've hidden it. People say, I thought they'd banned animal testing. Listen, this is how good they are at hiding their crimes. We're right next to the puppy factory now, and you can't hear a thing. It's as if I have to convince you that there's dogs in there. Tell you what I'll do. I'll put this microphone in here because I can hear the distant sound. I've got this posh microphone here. I'll plug this in and see if that makes a difference. Right, that's plugged in now. So listen now. The sound of passing traffic, because we're near the road, that will drown up. But not right. There's a car coming past now. And then when it goes quiet, listen really, really carefully. Really carefully. Not the sound of the traffic. Right, the car's gone now. So listen now. Put your ear to the phone. Hear that? Can you hear that? That means that's one dog must be near an air vent. I'll keep it here for a bit more. Listen, put your ear to the microphone and listen ever so careful. There's a car passing now, so that will drown it out. They're passing traffic now. I'll give it 30 more seconds. Right, cars pass now. It's cars. I'm going to wait until there's no passing traffic. There's passing traffic now. Right, listen now, because I don't think there's any traffic now. One more car. Listen now. Did you hear that? Very, very slight sound. What about this for an act of God? Look. As trees come down. Oh. Over the fence of MBR. Four years, folks. And 5 months now it is we've been here. What a crazy project. If you'd have asked me 4 years and 5 months ago, yeah, John, do you fancy living next to the side of the road, next to a puppy factory? Night and day, 24/7. I'd be like, no thanks. But here we still are, and this is why we're here. This is what they do. When they leave here, over the 10,000 dogs that have left here, they've been driven mad, they're born on death row. But that's what awaits them in the laboratory. Poison. To end up in a bin. People say to us, I thought they'd banned this. I thought this was banned. I thought they'd stopped doing this in the 70s. Because of smoking beagles. Those experiments were stopped. But absolutely it hasn't been stopped. That's Charles River in Scotland. While we've been here, countless vans, month in, month out, have fed beagles up to Scotland to the Charles River Toxicology Laboratory in Tranent. That's the sheds that we've just seen. That's inside them. The dogs live in their own piss and shit. They haven't got a water bowl. They're freezing cold sheds. The heating doesn't work and they've got no bedding at all. Unbelievable, isn't it? Look at the lie on that gate. Thriving dogs, bred here for human and animal health. What a lie. There's our whistleblower line. That's where we got the information that the heating doesn't work. The heating doesn't work, folks. We're asking people to write to ASRU enforcement. I'll put it on the chat after I've finished. ASRU enforcement at the homeoffice.gov.uk. Camp Beagle. Cambridge Police. We've spent millions of pounds probably in the 4 years, 5 months protecting this place. Why? Beautiful bit of artwork at the side of a road. Look at this. Look at this. Voilà, folks. Show you one more picture here. Oh, our generator's on. I mean, the power's down. The solar panels. But at least they bang stuff out on a day like this. But winter, we struggle with the solar energy, so we have to crank it up with the generator. Again, this is still happening. This is still happening today. That's inside MBR 2024. That's how they train the dogs. They'll pay the laboratory an extra charge for training the dogs to take these masks. So when they end up in the laboratory, they're acclimatized to being tortured. Stop animal experiments. The government have just produced a roadmap. What a whitewash. What a whitewash. The newspaper headlines: campaigners welcome government's new roadmap to phase out animal testing. What a pack of lies. It's just another whitewash to kick it into the long grass. Here's our vegan kitchen. Look at that beautiful bit of artwork. It's our vegan kitchen, folks. Been on the go. Look at it. We've even got a Welsh dresser. How about that? There's our fridge, which we don't need anymore. Well, till next spring. Let's go and finish in here. Come on, Pep. Did you put the generator on?
I'm not.
Ah, how come? Did the battery gone down?
Yeah, like she's charging the jackery.
Ah, wicked. And I've just been down the side, you know. It's very, 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 very quiet. There's workers in the top sheds, but the dogs aren't making any noise. You've heard all the sounds from here, and you've heard it when it's absolutely deafening.
Yeah.
When there used to be dogs crammed in this top shed. But our job is to say what we see, and I've just been reporting to people how strangely quiet it is down there.
You were climbing through here to record the noise of one weaning dog.
Yeah. Can you hear anything at the minute? Oh, is Boris in the way? Can you hear anything? You won't hear anything with this jackery. No. Right, Pepe. That's that time. So we've got lots of jobs to do. Me and Timmy, we make films together, don't we?
Yeah.
We've got.
Directors.
Eh?
2 directors.
Yeah. And we've got loads of work on. So thanks everyone for joining us. Like some questions. Do you see any active chimney on MBR? They haven't got a chimney because they used to employ Stericycle to burn the bodies of the dogs that die here or are killed here. They bleed dogs to death in there. They bleed dogs to death and harvest their organs and their blood. And then they used to get Stericycle to burn the bodies, but Stericycle have just pulled out amazingly. So I don't know what those freezers inside MBR will now be starting to stack up. Anyway, folks, Camp Beagle, I'm going to sign off now. Come down and have a cup of tea, and come and join us. We're here 24/7. You don't have to phone beforehand. There's always someone here, and we will be here until the puppy factory is gone. To this place, born in captivity. And Timmy, look, here's our calendar. Timmy's just going to do. You did this calendar last year, didn't you? Who we got for November? We got Boris. There. We've got Freddie next door. Freddie.
Yeah.
Oh, look at December.
Every month another.
And you're going to crack on and do.
Yeah, I'm going to do 2026 now. Then all the dogs, they are starved.
Yeah.
It's going to be more now. Oh, July was the favorite, I think. Look, Pepe. It's May.
Oh yeah.
Freddy.
Hey.
Freddy swimming in
And
the
you're going to crack on with the new Camp Beagle calendar. So, from a freezing cold Camp Beagle, folks, signing off. Love you all.